So James was trying to take an early break this morning and his car wouldn't start. So now what we're gonna do is try to figure out how to diagnose it and figure out exactly what's wrong with it.
It could be either one of two problems. It could either be the starter or it could just be a bad connection to the battery. So the first thing we'll do is test or clean up the terminals.
I have a feeling it's either a bad battery or it could possibly be a bad alternator that's not charging the battery. That'll be the next thing we'll try, because we'll put a charger on it and see if it'll start. And if that starts, then it likely means it's an alternator. But it could just be a battery. I mean, dude, a lot of these crappy batteries, 2 years, 2-3 years is all the batteries get.
So we know that won't work.
Oh, bye-bye battery. 1048. So we only have 10.49 volts. Now we could have one of two things. We could have a dead battery. We could also have a bad alternator. So what we'll try to do now is actually start it using a battery charger and then check the charge voltage to see if we're getting back to 14.
Now that we have a battery charger connected to the battery, what we're gonna do is start the car. Then we're gonna turn off the battery charger to check to see if the alternator's charging. You have 13.9, so that means the alternator is definitely charging. More than likely what we have is a bad battery. So what we'll do now is we'll turn the car off, we'll leave the battery charger on for just a couple of minutes, and we'll see if we can start it.
We technically really shouldn't settle below 12.6. It means it's a discharged battery, so, but the mere fact that you drove here for 15-20 minutes, you know, the battery should have charged. It should never have been in a discharged state. But see, it won't even take a charge. That's not a good sign either. So we know the battery won't start a car. On these battery meters, this gauge generally doesn't mean anything. But we do have it set to 10 amp charge. And when we turn it on, you see the charge meter doesn't go to 10 amps. It's not usually a good sign that the battery's okay. So we could go to 40 and we're getting only about a 10 amp charge. This battery's likely gone. Now that we turn the charger off, we'll hope and pray, but it's not gonna start. Dead battery. Voltage after one crank, right back to 10.7. Battery's gone. I mean, the last thing we could do is let it charge for like an hour, but the battery's shot. We'll run to Wally World and grab a cheap Group 35 battery and put a new one in.
Damn, the only thing is, how do we dispose of this battery?
We force the retailer to take them because of the proper means of disposal.
A lot of times they're the same f***ing battery. The question is, are they the exact same battery? And one just comes with an additional year warranty. If I had to venture a guess, I would say that they're the exact same battery. meaning you're technically getting everything this one has for this price. Should we take the cheapie and save a couple of bucks? Me? I'd take the bet.
Take cheapie.
Because worst case scenario, if you think about it from a prorated basis, it's the exact same thing. You just not spending the money today. You know what I mean? So you're paying 50 bucks for a 1-year warranty. So you take the cheap one. Worst case scenario is if you're out the money, you'd be out the same amount of money because then you would go back and get another one. 50 bucks to carry another warranty. So worst case scenario is you're back here buying another one for $50 to match that warranty period.
You get lucky and have that battery for 3 years.
And in all likelihood, it's probably the exact same battery. It's probably the exact same battery that's in there OEM-wise.
Yeah.
It's made in Mexico. That car's made in Mexico. So it's pretty likely that it's the exact same I mean, tell me something. Why do they look literally almost identical, with the exception of that? They have the same same reinforcement tabs. Like I told you, the car's made in Mexico. This battery's made in Mexico. These are the exact same battery. Oh, it is. It's Johnson Controls, and that one's Johnson Controls. It's 100% same battery. That's where we go. Keep the receipt for at least the 1 year in case something goes. Toss it in your glove compartment. Yeah. I don't know where I parked the car, but. Now that we're back from Wally World, we'll put in the new battery. We're not quite sure what the charge level of this battery is from Wally World. Charge level actually looks pretty good. It's probably entirely unnecessary to put the charger on it right now, but we're not quite sure the status of the charge from Walmart. So we'll leave the charger on there for probably 30-40 minutes and then we'll start up the car. We've got our battery in now for the test. Good.
All right, another day in paradise. Weekday morning. Got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'm ready to go to work. I'm late as it is, but who gives a f? I got James's piece of Corolla, and here we. You gotta be kidding me, huh? You gotta be kidding me. Goddamn piece of goddamn Corolla, Toyota. Let me pump that throttle. Piece of I hate James. Alright, piece of See what we got. We got zip cord, duct tape, and a hammer. Let's see which one of these will work. Be sure to go to qualitymobilevideo.com to get all of your car, audio, and video gear with us today. Links in the bio. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. But if you hated it, click the dislike button. Join the conversation below and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Thanks for watching.